What's going on, guys? Excalibur here, and we are back. Empyrion, Anvil, REFORGED and build series. Hope you guys are doing good on a Saturday, off challenge Saturday. So we're gonna do a little bit of building here. Getting my coffee going here, don't mind me. And then so we're gonna work a little bit on this tank, and then I might shift over to challenge build. See how it goes. How's it going there, KS Berg? What's up, man? We got Cole on YouTube. Jeff, what's up, man?
To XBC.
Dragon PC popping off a freaking 46-month tier 2 resub. What's up, Dragon? Little 46-month flex there. Let's see, 12, 24, 36. That's 2 months away from 4 years, man. Holy crap. What's up, JT? How you doing, man? Long time no see, man. Hope you're doing good. 46. 4 years is a long time to do anything. Especially build things in this game. It's an obscene amount of time to build things. Just saying. What'd I get? I don't know. I don't know. You gotta see. You gotta, I mean, at this point, like, I think you're entitled to make requests. Like, what do you want? Like, give me a suggestion. What would be like an epic 4-year sword?
Welcome to XBC.
Hey, JT popping off a 23-month resub. Super close to 2 years. Oh yeah. The official XCalibers. That would, yeah, that should be like a 5-year thing, I think. That's true. I agree. I like that rounded. I didn't like the way it, like, it's something about this angle going down. It just looks droopy. I don't know. Yeah, no, we've been okay. Luckily, hurricane season kind of, you know, dodged us a bit so far. So, yeah. I mean, there's still some, you know, I don't want to, I don't want to put anything in the air, right? Because it's not over yet. Yeah, so far, not too bad. Can't complain. What about you? Rain with a name? No, I didn't. Send me some pictures. I'll check it out. What should I put? Oh, I can only have 2 of these, right? So I can't do any more than that. But maybe some additional shield takedown would be a logical second move here. More building. What's up, more? Appreciate the bits, man. Yeah, we're doing some more building today. So we're working on our tank, but I am thinking of shifting over to the challenge build for November, which is a Core 2 Combat CV which I think is just super exciting. Holy crap!
XBC.
Wait, what?
Better put some blocks together and build something.
Welcome to
Dude, that
XBC.
my whole screen just went insane. JTKE popping off 20 gift subs to the community.
Welcome to XBC.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, sir.
Welcome
Sorry in
to
advance. You're good, dude.
XBC.
Big hype.
Welcome to XBC.
Going ultra. Hell yeah. Thanks, dude.
Welcome to XBC. Welcome to XBC.
All right.
Welcome to XBC. Welcome to XBC.
An insane amount of resubs off of that 20. We like literally everybody.
Welcome to XBC.
That's awesome, guys. Anybody new to the community, new to the channel, links below to the Discord. Link your Twitch and Discord so you can get access to a lot of exclusive awesome stuff in our Discord community.
XBC.
What's up, Zombie? How you doing, man? Put a picture of a couple different Z-handers in the Discord. Okay, thanks, dude. Not been able to catch the streams as of late. Yeah, dude, I appreciate it as always, man. Glad you're doing all right.
Welcome to XBC. Welcome to XBC. Welcome to XBC.
Mash emotes, man. Big hype for JTKE.
Welcome to XBC.
ZY Anders.
Welcome to
ZY Anders.
XBC.
Alright. I'm really digging the look of this tank, to be honest. Like, it's growing on me. Like, we haven't done the inside yet, but that's just gonna be fun. Z like bzz. Z. You know, why do you think I'm capable of saying things correctly? What in the 4 years gave you that idea? I think you just want to see me suffer. Yeah. All right, so what is this thing at now? Like, did we CPUify it yet? We haven't yet. Actually needs more CPU blocks still. So I wanna assume quantums here. Let's I guess auxiliary is probably the smartest, right? To go with. One, two, three, four. And I don't know if they're gonna go there. I'm just trying to. Okay, so we're still good. Wait, what? So yeah, so I was Googling knives, right, like I usually do, and I came across a a new K-Bar 1911 that is made specifically for the U.S. Space Force. So, yeah, it's this it's gunmetal, and it's this blue. Like, what did we determine the blue was? The blue is this blue. So it's this blue and the gunmetal. So I'm gonna make a fleet of U.S. Space Force vessels. That's the idea. And it'll basically be those two colors. Big hype for the hype train. Thank you guys. Well, we'll see. We'll see how far that goes. I don't know. It's gonna stick. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. But you know what happens every time though? It's like I'll be like, yeah, we're doing these colors, and then I'll do a gray or something, and I'll be like, oh, it looks better in gray. It looks really good in gray. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's literally the hold on. Yeah, so this is the K-Bar Space Force knife. It's called the Space Bar. You know we gotta call it the Space Bar. That's cool, man. Space Bar. Ah, get it? Oh. I was saying Space Bar, get it? All right, so I think I'm to the point where I want to work on converting some blocks. Just something I've never done before, but I want to keep this thing as light as possible. All sounds gone? Mike. Oh, okay. Thank you. Ah, fair enough. Get coffee going. So we still have to test out this cockpit and see if this is gonna work in game. Oh. Yeah, no. I want this thing to work in spite of shields, but it's gonna have shields, but I want it to also be able to take some hits, but at the same time, it's not gonna be encased in combat steel, you know? So I mean, it's gonna, you know, some of this stuff's gonna be combat. I'm gonna change some of this to combat, but it's gonna be strategical. Oh, really, Dragon? Damn.
Welcome to XBC.
Yeah, it's just too hard for me to I gotta just deal with the coffee that's here locally. Like it's too much shipping it. It's just ridiculous. What's up, Valhuri? How you doing, man? 8-month resub, big hype. Anybody figured out if lag shot is really not? It's not. It's, as far as I know, it's not. Oh, explosions are still wonky? Alright, fair enough. So the other thing is, I want to put capacitors on this thing too, right? But I kind of want to have... I'm debating if I want them inside or outside. I kind of want to see them, but I also don't want to, you know, expose them to where they're, you know, they come under fire. Thinking of integrating them somehow in here. So somebody give me a proper charger to capacitor ratio for a strategic sniper heavy. Like I want to. Okay, so I guess let's spitball this, right? So this guy is gonna hold down, and it's gonna be able to do long range shots on a POI, but I feel it can also do some good strafe fighting as well. 2 cats per 1 charger is normal. Yeah, it's normal, but I mean, I want to be able to recharge quickly. There's nothing worse than when you're attacking a POI with a tank and you got to go sit down for half an hour to like, it's just ridiculous. So I want it to be pretty balanced. 2 caps per, so 2 caps per charger is maybe the way to go then, I think. Yeah, that's... I just want to be able to charge. I don't want it to be too long. Wait, what? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, so they don't take special colors. Double charger per cap? Really? Lower overall shield, but faster, which might be good. I mean, which might be good, especially the way I play. It might make more sense. Well, see, that's the way. I mean, it's kind of how they're built too, right? Like, you know, we haven't had shields that long, and you know, like, I spawned that thing in, right? Well, that one's pretty heavy, but the other one, the Tomahawk, yeah, this guy. So season 2, I took this thing into like the big POI thing where there was like 10 POIs, shit all around me, and I parked. And this thing just did its thing. Like, it just... I didn't have to worry about shit. And it didn't even have a shield. This is before shields. Yeah, I don't think it has a shield at all. Okay, it does. It has a basic shield. I think this doesn't have capacitors. It's, yeah, it doesn't have... When did we start doing RE? We did RE in 2, right? It was RE, but it was before the capacitors. But because of the tank and the combat and the decoys, you know, it being combat steel and stuff, but, you know, of course, this probably doesn't move great now. Oh, well. Okay, maybe it does move all right. You know, the only thing that limits this now is the CPU, right? The CPU's insane. It's 133,000. But that's all weapons, right? You take off a bunch of these weapons, and it's pretty OP, right? But because all the weapons are in the back, the POI is still going to target these. It's going to target this center turret here, before it even thinks to go towards the back. You know, and then you could put some drills in there. You can do whatever you want, and it's pretty devastating. Oh my god. Yeah, this has a ton of freaking thrust. I forgot how much thrust this thing has. I love this thing. I still love this thing. Still, it's viable, I guess, but it's just, it needs less turrets. Turrets are ridiculous. But I don't know. Can you even do that? Like, hold on. That's a good... Is this even possible? Or 9. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Well, so I mean, this thing would work, and it's not even like the max amount of quantums. And you know, I mean, you could get even dumber, right? Like if you want to do the hamster cores too, like you could build an insane tank. So tanks still have a place, you know. It's just you got to have a lot of extra CPU, but it'll work. Yeah, and exactly. Tier 2 turrets, like, this is before all that, so... what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get you the same versatile functionality without, you know, how much would that cost? This thing's insane. Like, there's just too much going on there, so... And plus, we're trying a different look here. This looks different than my other tanks, so... Alright, I do want to kind of start working on that CV, though. Like I'm doing this right now, and my heart's going like, hey, let's go start that little micro CV combat thingy. Plus, I feel like that would probably benefit you guys more. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's start working on that. I'm finishing this though. We're gonna delete all this other crap because I want to be really, really focused with my building the next couple months. I don't want to start stuff and not finish it, so I am going to get better at that because I've built so many things over the last year and a half, and I've finished almost nothing. The last thing on my workshop, I don't even remember because it's been so long. Not to say, well, yeah, I mean, honestly, it is kind of a thing, right? Like, I'm not putting stuff on the workshop anymore, and it's not intentional. It's not, you know, I do feel a way about the workshop, but it's still, I still want to provide things for the, yeah, look, the strop is the last thing, and that took me a day. That was like 0 effort. Took me a freaking day. Oh. And then, you know, before that, I think the bayonet kind of did kill my workshop. But yeah, so I mean, we never put out the Garand, we never put out the bar, we never put out the spade, we never put out any of the landmines. We never put out anything. We didn't put out the flechette, I don't even remember. Like, there's been so many builds that have not seen the light of day, other than Patreon, right? And yeah, I mean, so, but I do also feel like a lot of those are probably dated now. So it's a weird thing. It's like, I don't know, guys. All right, let's get started on this other thing now. Let's clean the house a little bit here. Oh, I should go save before I do anything. I didn't even do the garage sale the last time we did it. That's the tank I built on my alternate account there. All right. The hell is the whetstone shackle? Never be. Right? Oh, the game. The game is the lags. There we go. Let's see what that shackle thing is real quick. Hold on. Oh, you're gonna lag again? Like, come on, you already did the lagging. What the hell is this? Oh no, I know what this is. This is that weird base I was trying to do. Hey, what's up, Jarvis? How you doing, man? I regret this. I'm sorry, guys. I should have just left it alone. So I think I'm gonna continue doing the U.S. Space Force for the challenge build here. I think we're gonna do that. Let's see. We're gonna need one of these. Hardened steel takes titanium, right? Fine with that. All right, so combat CB 4-2 has to take out a Xerax Corvette and under. You know, we want to aspire to do even a little higher, right? Like a maybe the frigates and stuff. So in order to do that, we definitely want to have a enclosed reverse cockpit. We want to have. I want to. I wish you could. Alright, never mind. Let me shut up. Alright, so this here. And then we're gonna. What are we gonna. Pretty much gonna be made of hardened steel. I don't think I really need to. Much about what blocks. Other than that, we'll probably combat like the. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do any Sathium, but I feel like you get Sathium. I mean, that's not a thing to not get any Sathium. No, Immoral. I don't think I've thought of that. I hear you, but just a couple keystrokes away. Yeah, I mean, listen, you can go to the Abandons, and you could definitely get the Xeno you need to again. Listen, I might do it. I might do it because I mean, we're looking for as inexpensive as possible, with still serving this function of being able to take out, you know, these OPVs, right? So it's a fair idea, definitely. Immortal Titan popping off 2,000 bits for the Xeno. I will consider Xeno. It does make sense in this specific challenge. It does, because you can totally get it on the starter planet, and it is a more versatile block for this very specific thing. So I'm not against it, but I'm not looking at Xeno when I'm building. So if anything, we'll convert it at the end. So in this one very specific time, it kind of makes sense. Hey, what's up, Willow? We're still doing the tank. But I want to get started on the challenge build. Oh, where is that tank? Oh, shit. Let me respawn it before I forget about it. Ugh. You could make Xeno look good, though. I mean, we've seen some good examples of it. Oh God, why does it take so long? All right, so this guy's chilling. This guy's doing his thing. We're still working on this little puppy here. Very happy with that build. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to maximize the amount of hard points on this thing while keeping it small and inexpensive. But I don't want to do like a spork and put a couple turrets on it and go, let's go, you know? Like I want you to have a fighting chance, but you know, at the same time. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Oh. Still tweaking? Nice. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I have an idea in my head, but I don't know how it's going to translate here, but we'll see. Turret positioning will probably change. I don't like it now that I'm looking at it, but we'll see. So important thing is figuring out how the hole is going to be here. The hole. All right, so very small core. So thrust, I want it to be agile for sure. I want it to be super agile, but we have to be extremely careful with thrust and all that. So we're gonna live in the medium thruster world here for the beginning, but I'm gonna make it upgradable. I guess I won't make it upgradable. Like, I'm not worried about it being upgradable. I just want to see how much I can afford. I'm not married to where the cockpit is either, guys, so I'm just trying to figure out a good strategy of thruster placement here, and then the hole is gonna kind of build itself, I think. Yeah, I don't know, Stubert. I don't know. It is, that's the goal, but I don't know if it makes sense here. So yeah, let's actually do that from jump here. Let's put a basic block on it. See how much we even have to work with. Yeah, so we still have some room here, but we'll see. So with this, I mean, I could easily take out the middle one, or I could take out the other. Like, we could work with this here. So let's continue. All right, forward and back. Oh. Yeah. That's it. Alright. Generators. Large generators. Cheaper with a full shield and one, oh, like a big shield? Oh, than it is with the mobile shield? Really? Ugh. Survivable. I don't know. I wasn't trying to put a big shield on this. All right. Okay, so shield. It's a numbers game with the shields. You basically don't want to keep adding boosters to the compact, as the base shield doesn't have good resistances. So after adding 1 or 2 boosters, you're better off upgrading shield gen itself. $60,000 CPU versus 15. $2,500 HP capacity versus 6,000. Standard, okay. 25,000 versus 15,000. Oh, so yeah, it does make sense, doesn't it? I don't want to put this thing. I don't want to put this thing on here. Nah. Alright, let's look at where we're at here. Yeah. I want to see how it performs first. Like, I want to see how it flies. So we're gonna take it like it is here and see what's up. Yeah, there's. Oh, I took the generator off. I forgot. All right. Yeah. So that'll obviously change. We're gonna make sure nothing chains on this thing, and for now, I just want to see how viable these thrusters are, or this many thrusters is. Because essentially, it's not going to be much heavier than it is now. I mean, we're not trying to add a whole lot of stuff onto this thing. It's there to serve a very specific purpose. I've built really, really small combat CVs before, and I don't want it to be one of those. But I do want it to be pretty... Alright, so... we could shave off a bit of a side thrust, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it still moves good, right? Power is actually pretty good too. Like, I'm not going over 16 here, so those two generators are more than enough. Yeah, I think even with the shield, it's gonna be okay. 2 all around could be a thing too. Let's try that. Yeah, I don't see why not. So now we're looking at... we have about 45,000 left. We already have the shield in. We already have the generators in. So the other big ticket items... I mean, we honestly, we have turrets on there. We don't have the turrets we'll probably want on here. But the idea of the build is to really put on whatever turrets you can get your hands on. So... I'm probably going to keep the turret hardpoints empty just to cut down on cost. And then whatever turrets you salvage off of whatever CVs you find, you know, you'll put on there, right? So it's the idea. So Pentaxid tank. What? Oh, I'm in the pilot seat. That's why. Yeah, definitely leave some CPU cushion. Well, so what we'll do is I'll just put on like the ideal turrets, and then we'll gauge from there. I might not even have this many turrets. I don't know. Yeah. So Pentaxid tank. Oh, what's up, Treadmore? How you doing, man? Well, that's good because that gets rid of the chaining anyway. So that kind of worked out, didn't it? Hey, what's up, Flake? How you doing, man? All right. All right. So I'll have room for the long range radar because some people will want that if they're able to get it. Oh, so here's the big thing is a warp drive. It's got to have a warp drive, right? No warp? It will use up a lot. Yeah, see, that's where my head just gets like, ugh. I get disgusted when I think of that. You know, the whole taking a CV with a CV thing really frustrates me. I'm not talking about the Helios. I'm not talking about big platform CVs because that makes sense, and I like that. I like the idea of that. That fits in my head okay. But the idea of nothing frustrates me more than having a CV like the bar, for instance. We had the bar. We had the nice modules. It all felt really nice and efficient. And then it's like, oh, but you forgot about this drop ship that you need. And then it's like, oh, all right, let's fit a drop ship on top. And then we fit it on. And then it's like, oh, but you need the CV minor, right? And then you got this other big like wart sticking off the side of your, and it just hurts me, man. Then I just wish that there was a ship in between a small vessel and a CV. And then I get frustrated and then I don't want to play. You know, like, oh, it hurts me, man. That's why the bayonet, I like the bayonet because the bayonet still looked okay with CVs on it. Like it made sense. Like, you know, but most of it's a cosmetic thing. It's just, you know, it's just in my head. It's not, you know, it is what it is. It's how the game is. I just wish that you didn't have to carry around more than one CV to go do things, you know? Like you want to be able to fight, but then you want to be able to salvage and you want to be able to mine, and it sucks that the ship has to do all that crappy instead of having very specific great things that do it really well. And it's a little frustrating, man. It is a little frustrating for me. So you know, because then you also think about, you know, dockability. You know, is this thing going to look really stupid on top of something? And the answer is probably yes. You know, it's going to look really freaking stupid. So I don't know. Yeah, fine. It's got to have warp. Well, how does it not have warp? Like that's crazy to me, dude. I struggle so much with CVs that don't have warp. I say that, and half the CVs on my workshop don't have warp. But you know what I mean. I don't know. How much are we working with here? How much CPU we got? Yeah, so we just don't have it, dude. We don't even have enough for warp right now. I'd have to remove things. Our biggest items are, yeah, and then we're not even like with the turrets we want. It's impossible. It's impossible to put a warp on this thing. But I think I will put a place for a warp because once you use this thing to attack like literally your first ship, you're going to get that CPU block and you're going to be able to put it in. Hell, you might even have a CPU block already that you want to put in this thing. And, you know, this is the challenge. The challenge is 2 core, but we're going to have room for a warp drive. So I'm putting a warp in it and then we'll remove it. Because, you know, otherwise this thing is obsolete after like the first time you use it. And that's stupid. I don't do. So this thing is like bigger than the CV. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff, man, I like that idea. I like that idea. We're gonna be, you know, we're talking about a lot of that stuff in our season 5 discussions, and I definitely want to play around with some warp stuff, man. Like I just feel like SVs should be able to warp. If it was up to me, I would prefer that an SV could warp nearly as much as a CV. I get that it has to be maybe a little less, but the gate, the what is it, the handicap for SVs is the size and the cargo space. Like, why can't we just warp long distances with an SV? Like, what's, you know what I mean? Like, if people want to do that, there's probably a niche reason why they want to do that, or it might be that they just really dig having a small detailed ship, and I don't think you should be penalized for that. You know, like, I don't see how it's OP to not be able to have that function. I don't get it. So I definitely want to do that. There's other things we are discussing as well. So, lots of things. So, we will need to do a Q&A some point soon here in the community. So stay tuned for that. I will announce that because we need to have an open discussion about season 5. I know I announced what our potential plans are and everything, and nothing's solidified yet. But we, you know, sooner than later, let's get ideas out there and figure out what we want to do. You know, instead of rushing that process later on, right? Alright, so we're basically spanning these out one, so the warp drive doesn't chain. The smaller one for CVs with only used to make mine disposable rather than upgradable. That's fine, man. Our salvage has some options. The literal challenge itself is fun. The bigger meta challenge is, can you make a useful ship for actual game? Yeah, and that's what I want. That's how I always want to build. Star Salvage is making us use the SV more. Oh, that's cool. Salvage, I bring back as many laser miners. Yeah. Alright, so what are we looking at now? Just for now, I'll put trusting blocks, but I'll probably remove them here. Oh, sweet. JTK has a Space Engineers server for the community. Absolutely, man. Post that information in the Space Engineers channels. I'll need to go look at those channels again and make sure they still make sense. But definitely, yeah, that'd be fun. All right, so I guess let's get some hole going here. But theoretically, this could go back here now. Hey, what's up, Lycan? How you doing, man? So I'm gonna minimize this. This is too many. You know what? I need to get into symmetry again. Hold on. All right. Okay, so let's also look at what kind of what kind of turrets would you use if you were starting out for combat? What would you be using to fight an OPV early game? Anybody? Plasma and missiles. Okay, so okay, so because aren't rockets like pretty expensive? Lot says Ascosium, right? So flak is not an option against Xerax stuff. Like that's not any good at all. Some flack. Yeah, I mean, of course, Sentinel Flak's good, but we're talking like early game. All right, so I'm gonna settle with that for now. And we're gonna definitely, I think, need to. Do we need to take down shields in the early stuff? I don't think so, right? Let's do not. Okay, so we will need. So somebody was saying fixed artillery. 60,000 CPU. That's a lot of CPU. I don't think we can afford that early on. But again, I will probably have space for fixed artillery since it is pretty damn effective. You know where to shoot. Multi-rocket? What's a multi-rocket? I don't know what that is. There's something cheaper I can use CPU-wise? Hold on. 1250 versus a 7500. Isn't there fixed shit drills for CVs or no? Am I wrong about that, right? Column 5. Column? Did you just... That's weird. Oh, multiple... Oh, the rocket launchers. That's true. 31,000. That... Yeah. That's true. That might be a way to go. Alright, and these are small, so that makes sense. Oh, no, they're expensive CPU-wise. I can't afford that. Sentry turrets, they don't target those, right? This is 750. Is the industrial drill targetable? It probably is, right? Yeah, I know the colonist, so I don't want to base my build off of, you know, are you gonna get this specialty item or not? This is too big. Yeah, it's too big though. We can't do that. Damn. So the drill is 15,000. Oh, now in my head I'm thinking, wouldn't it be cool as if it was a CV miner too? Oh.
Oh no, no!
Now we've gone into our head and thought multifunction use. Are sentry guns targetable? We'll test. I mean, listen, if sentry turrets are a thing, then damn. No, negative. Okay. Yeah. That's a good idea, Garmin. I like that idea. Alright, so... yeah, I guess we're gonna stick with these for now. These are 1250. I think we're gonna get any cheaper than that for now, so... we are decoys.
Oh, radar! It's got radar!
Yeah.
Radar! Oh, radar love.
What's Jay working on lately? He's working on a carrier, right? Scar carrier? Wait, what? Oh. Scarier? Scarier? Yeah. So guys, so you know too, I mean, we might as well discuss, like, I don't want to bombard people with a million things when we do the Q&A, but one of the things that we're spitballing for season 5 is we're thinking of having a 24-hour timer, of a daily warp gate, basically. The name of it we can figure out later, but basically what it's going to allow you to do is you will be able to warp back home from anywhere. with a vessel or whatever. So the reason why we want to do this is what I experience, and I'm sure everybody experiences, is you go out into the universe. You know, you start off small and everything's fine. Where you are isn't a big deal because you haven't really gone far. But once you get out there and it's like, hey, I want to go to Xerax space, or I want to go over here and do this, and let's put a base down, let's put a space station down, and let's work from here. And then you go out, you go on your journey, you know, and then you end up going 400 light years away, and you find a lot of really cool shit, and you're like, oh, I should have had my base here. Damn, I don't want to go all the way back to that base. And then you end up going back to that base. You either forget about where you were and you do something else or whatever, but you kind of lose touch with, you know, your base of operation. And that always kind of frustrates me. It's like I don't really care about a base because it's short-lived. I never really live in this base. Now, some people like Fred and other people I've seen, they really live in their base and they work out of it and they do go the long distances and do what they got to do, and that's fine. But this way, it allows you to set out and go on a real mission exploration and stuff. And then, you know, if you want to say, you know what, cool, now I want to go back to my base, you can tether back to your base once a day. That's what we're looking at. This isn't final, but we're spitballing this. Now, we know obviously exploits will, you know, it's part of it. It's just going to happen. You know, so we have to weigh all that. But at the end of the day, as a team, we're looking at, you know, what is the most enjoyable playthrough experience that you can have in the server. Because at the end of the day, exploits, they're cheesy, right? Exploits are cheesy, but in this game, they don't hurt people so much. You know what I mean? Like, it, you know, if you want to play cheap, or I wouldn't even call it cheap, but I mean, if you want to play without the frustration of, you know, travel or certain things or whatever, you know, then more power to you. I think the only way it hurts people is the universe gets cleaned out pretty quick. So all these things we're thinking of and weighing and everything, but we want people to enjoy themselves and have a good experience in the server. I think it'll make things a lot better. But other things, you know, obviously the CV warp thing, I really like that idea of being able to warp with a SV long distances. You know, and I want people to have a base that they can grow into, you know, and actually, you know, enjoy building, you know, for people that build bases on the server from scratch, like, you know, in survival. Like, I want people to enjoy those bases and not feel like they have to move and do all these things. So that's what we're looking at, guys. You know, and we'll discuss that more at length as we do our Q&As and stuff. But any suggestion you guys have for now, please put them in the server suggestion channel that we can reference. Whole ship warp. So how many people on the server have that warp drive? You know, and for me, it's like once you get that warp drive, like, you're kind of done playing the game. At least for me, like, I just feel like that's such a hard thing to get, you know? Like, I don't feel most people, I've never had. The only reason I had one the first season or whatever was because of rig. I never had it. Crafting a second, but, you know, we started in, when did we start the server? In April or something? So, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of dedication, but not everybody is willing to play in the server for that long. So, you know, all that stuff you got to look into and see, you know, what makes it balanced and worth it. Yeah. And then, you know, it might open up more co-op play, more people interested in playing together and you know, being able to kind of do, you know, things or whatever. So It should liken, yeah. Eight. Mm-hmm. Yo. You what? What? How do you accidentally do that? What do you mean? Daily login reward. No, it's okay. That just... Yeah, that's okay. That's just what the server gives you. You didn't purchase any coins or anything. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Take away what? Oh.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun. My child's terrified that she accidentally buys credits on Roblox because she... I don't know. Which is a good thing. I don't... Yeah. Is it me or did the music completely stop? Oh no, it's still there. It's just you know, for the life of me, I have trouble hearing the music anymore because I've heard it so much. It's not even a thing anymore. It's weird. Yeah. And that's all it needs to be. So this would change, so I probably shouldn't put that there. I'll do a small tank probably. I'll leave that for now. We don't even need a big tank. So this thing does need ammo. So the internals will be we have room here, right? For well, I probably want to put the ammo cargo in the back as well. But I'm still trying to figure out kind of the look of this thing. Guess let's continue with that. When is the Star Citizen Expo? It's at the end of the month, right? I will be streaming that, guys. Because the Drake Corsair is supposedly going to be available to fly. And oh my god, I've been waiting for that ship forever. I own that ship. It's like a shippy ship, right? Kind of building ourselves a little shippy ship. It's cool. Been a while. The last shippy ship I built was the Space, right? Need to do a Space Mark II. Space Mark II exists? I made a Space Mark II? Oh. Oh, yeah, alright, fair enough. Space Mark III. Because I still love the look of this thing. Like, it's one of my favorite builds. Like, I still... Yeah. Yeah, I like this shit. Like, it doesn't... Some of it doesn't make sense anymore. But it could fit a full-size shield. That's pretty good. Yeah, the interior needs to be redone. Alright, how's the back gonna look here? Nice. Yeah, we'll look at it, dude. Because I made a rebar Mark III, but I never made a Space Mark III. And I like the Space way more than I like the rebar. Just because it's more shippy ship. Oh, shippy ship? Yeah. So this is more function, right? Like, it's pure function machine. It's like a miner. It's a hangar thing. Everything's really, like, consolidated in here. You got a food processor halfway upside down. Got all kinds of weird stuff going on. Room for shield and everything. But it's all just super tight, right? You don't really have any And he's got this little this here, whatever. It's not shippy ship. It's function. But this guy feels like it's immersive. It feels like a ship. It feels like you're walking in and you could picture yourself living in it, you know? It's got some space, you know? You feel like, hey, there's like maybe 2 or 3 crew in here and they're doing their thing. It feels shippy ship, you know? And it's the look too, you know? This feels like a PT Cruiser or something. This feels like a whole thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but like, there's a lot of ships, you know. There's people that build shippy ships, and there's people that build function machines and stuff, and they're both amazing. I tend to like function machines, but I do love seeing the shippy ships that still have the function, and a lot of people pull that off. You know, like if for an example, like a shippy ship people would be like Filbert, shippy ship. Script, shippy ship, and then you look at like function machine. I would say Garriman, Stan, but still, like, they're rounded in both ways. It's just it leans a little one way or the other, you know. Yeah, the Enterprise is a shippy ship. Yeah. Yeah, the Serenity is definitely a shippy ship. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nice. This is like a freaking shippy ship. So, okay, so now I gotta figure out the one thing I didn't really figure out, which is how the hell do you get into this stupid thing? So I'm assuming it's gonna be like here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we got room to play with, right? So put one of those little rampy guys. Where's the rampy guy at? Rampy guy. There we go. Alright, rampy guy. Rampy guy doing rampy things. Yep. Go in there. Do your thing. Oh, that makes sense. This is thrusters. It's thrusters. That's gonna burn. Is that gonna burn if you're right? I don't know. I'm sure it is. Now let's see if that's gonna burn. I've said burn 3 times, and now I'm thinking of that one Adam Sandler sketch, the don't burn the baby or whatever. Hot water burn baby. Yeah. Yeah, not good. No bueno. Gotta figure something else out. Isn't there a smaller one or no? Wait, how is that any different? I'm confused. Oh, I could. Yeah, you're right. I could do that instead. I do like. I don't know. I like the. I like this though. No, I like this. It feels shippy ship. We're sticking with the shippy ship theme. All right. This here, here. We'll change those to plastic after. All right, so we're good there. I kind of like the look of it just sticking out like that, if I'm being honest. Kind of don't mind that at all. Let's see if we can play with that. I don't know. It doesn't look bad. Like, it looks interesting to me. I don't know. Maybe that's weird, but it doesn't really look bad. I like the ladders, but when this thing docks, I want it to feel like, you know, like I want it to Star Wars look. I want a Star Wars look. Alright, so let's do... Alright, we'll dress this up a little bit. We'll make it look a little better. Hold on. I love these. This is such an underrated block, this little one-notch 45. Because you could do a lot of cool stuff to join flat blocks with this. Because, you know, you could use the triangle. It's kind of a cool. When it wants to do it. Crap! It's like the other way around. I can't do it. Yeah, I was hoping to like meet it. That doesn't make sense, does it? Well. What we could do is look. That's the wrong one, right? Oh, this could be a thing. Alright, yeah, I mean, that kind of looks like it makes sense, too. Alright, let's see. No, literally, like, spin it every way at least twice. So the ramps actually, it's the one piece of feedback I did that actually like got fixed in the game, which is cool. So the hit points are pretty good. It's not super great, but for a steel, you know, like it's, yeah. The bigger you get though, the better. So, like if you go to the highest one, the HP's, unless they fixed it again. Fixed it, you know what I mean? Yeah, so see 13,000. So it does scale based on how many blocks it replaces. It used to be no freaking difference, you know? But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll segregate this floor to minimize that breach, right? So now I'm thinking of bringing this up one. So I think with the top one here, I think we're gonna elevate the top one. And that's gonna give us the ability to have a laser laser turret here, or positron, or whatever you want to do, or shield takedown. What's our CPU say? So we're still under CPU. That's good. Hey, what's up, Adam? How you doing, man? And then you do have room back here for a possible flak turret or whatever. Some kind of like drone defense. Back. I wouldn't wanna. Yeah. Then we'll probably. I don't know how many people are gonna have a long-range radar. I guess that doesn't make sense. You know what? If you want to put a long-range radar, you could take a turret down. Don't make a lot of sense, does it? But I mean, you've got tons of room here for turrets if you want, right? I wouldn't, yeah, see, that's turrets, so I don't know if I would put them there, but if you want, I guess you could. Oh, yeah, it's not even gonna be able to do that, is it? So, should I extend these out one? So that you can have another set of turrets here? I probably should, right? Let's do that. So these will come out one. This is just gonna give us more line of sight. This is starting to give me the what's that Drake ship? The ugly one. Crap. There's a radar ship that they make. Scanning ship or whatever. Data mining ship. Glass? No. Not to say I'm against it, but... So the... Okay, so the thrusters are prohibiting me from really using that as an option. I could move the thrusters up to 1, 2, 3. That actually might make more functional sense. Hold on. I do that. Let's test that. Move them in? You're saying move them in or out? Oh, you mean these. Move these. Oh. That would... Then you mean move this back one? No, then it's chaining. Chaining Tatum. We don't want any chaining. Plus this thing's so light and stuff. I think it's still light and stuff. Ooh, it's not very light and stuff anymore, is it? I need to do some replacements here, some stuff replacements. Hey, what's up, Jalen? How you doing? Replacing some blocks here. What happened? Hey, thanks, man. All right. $20,000 for an RCS. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's fine. I feel like it can. What's max speed in space? Isn't it 100 and something? Is it 95? That's 100, so we're not even at max speed right now. That's not. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, given the CPU, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I really have a choice. Once you start dealing with the large thrusters, you're gonna have to build somewhat of a bigger ship, unless I literally just stick blocks out and stick them on the ends of them or something. Like, aesthetically, you have to kind of build a bigger ship unless you want to just have this cramped thruster looking situation. So I feel like you're stuck, you know, with that. Yeah, there is a 1-by-1. Oh, so the shield chains off of those thrusters. That is a problem. It's gonna have to go out one. Hey, thanks for that follow there, Opstoner. Appreciate that. Hey, what's up, boss man? How you doing, man? It's a raid! Hey, look at that Opstoner popping in with a raid of 3. Appreciate you, sir. How you doing, man? What were you streaming?
I'm good, bro. I just watched it. I screaming World Star, bro. You knocked him the fuck out.
I'm trying to figure out how you want the same fucking problem.
Nah, I don't want no problems, bro. I don't want no problems. I don't.
Motherfucker, say some dumb shit again, bitch.
Oh,
Put
shit.
your mother.
Was playing this, just started back. Oh, okay, right on, right on.
We shot one too many shots.
Go, 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 go.
GTA, yeah. I own GTA, never played it.
Clip that.
I got it.
Like, never. Never played it ever. I played all the other ones. I don't know why I never played the, I don't know why I never played 5. Right? Yeah, I mean, very different, right? Very different game, for sure. In the elevator? All right. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about this thing. All things considered here. I don't know. I might regret it later. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. If anything, it was a good exercise to build a small CV again. Oh, those should be plastic, right? Okay, so let's do a little checklist here. We got more hard points. Hold on. Because we still need to add stuff to this. We need ammo cargo. Yeah. Ammo cargo. Yeah, for sure we need a detector. What else? No. Yeah, the little things can come in a minute. That's what she said. Wi-Fi. Oh, that can't be. Not good. Can't have the generators right there, right? Alright. Need to change those. Yeah. Alright. That makes more sense. So this guy do that. These can do that. Cap these off so that they don't get chained. Yeah, might as well just do all that. Yeah, we'll leave this open just so you can upgrade the shield if you want. Exit tank's gonna move. So we've got the warp drive down here. And we've got space here. We got lots of nice little space here. So the Pentaxa tank could live here. I'm not worried about having access to it. That gets you away from any radiation. We got room. Kind of. Hey, it's Jay Rizzy. What's up, man? How you doing, sir? Put the core here. A good place. That's a good place for that. We ate the cake. Cake's been eaten. Sorry, buddy. No, nobody saved Jay a slice? Jesus, what's wrong with you guys? See how they treat you? Trouble. Alright, so oh no, that's important. Alright, so we're gonna put those back because that prevents the chaining and the hotness of the we're talking temperature, not anything else. Let's see, we're gonna do some fancy block work with the carbon. We're doing our challenge build, Jay. That's what we're doing right now. Challenge build. Why isn't there downward thrusters here? Oh, did I accidentally delete them? That's probably. Let's put those back. Oh. Might be a problem. You know, well, no. No, I don't know. Yeah, right. It's not gonna be too hard, right? Like, it's be pretty small. What do I want to do here? Do I want to do... I don't want to block the thrusters. I don't know what to put there to not block the thrusters. Oh, I could do that. Like that's okay, like as blocking. That is true. That is true. Never underestimate the cleanliness factor, because there's nothing worse than having to salvage in this game. Hey, what's up, Life Force? How you doing, man? So what are you working on, Jay? Everybody says you're working on the scarier. Is that your main focus right now, or? One thing I didn't do is put the spacing for the fixed weapons. I think we need to do that. Take a while? Yeah. Yeah. We could technically put it there. Oh, do I like that better without that? I think I do. Oh man. I want to leave this space for turrets. That's super important. But I do want to give the option for fixed weapons here. I mean, I guess I could do that. And that'll say, yeah, so I guess I'll do that. And that'll still be... I mean, I don't like to have fixed in turrets. Let's look at the... Let's look at these. It's not ideal because it'll splash. More sense to have them there. Then they conflict with this, and then oh, it's an actual 3 block. So yeah, not ideal. I don't really want to have them in the front, but it's the decoys, right? There's no easy way to do it, to be honest. I mean, it's just kind of preference, right? Do you want to have them? Do you not? I mean, I guess I could. No, see, it just changed, right? I mean, it'd be nice if the reverse thrusters weren't here, but I guess for balance it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's your option. You could put them there if you want. I'll live with that for now. See, this is my favorite, dude. Building a CB in one day or in an hour. That's the way to do it. Alright. Or 2 hours, I guess. Alright, so you just get done with it. You're like, alright, I'm done. Everything's good. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's get some container controllers going in here. Our favorite. Alright, so I guess I'll have this in the center. Then I can have a door going to... Oh no, I can't. Alright, if you really want to change that, you can move the... Does that make sense? It doesn't. Maybe downstairs I can... No. Yeah, okay, hold on. We'll do this. So, move this. We'll put... Oh. Good thing. So... Oh, and then that... I can't do that, because that... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna... This. I guess... Well, so the core doesn't have to go there, but that'd be optimum, right? Well, okay, does the ammo cargo have to be in the center? It doesn't, right? I could just have it here. Yeah, we'll do that. So for the shield, we'll have a door. Nice, Draylen, nice. Alright, so what's the cargo? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. What else? So, Wi-Fi. God, it's the look of these things that get to me. I don't want to put this here. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wahahaha. All right, those two are done. That's done. That's done. All right, what else? Let's scour. We're scouring. Okay, so we need oxygen. That's always a must. We need no, if you got this thing, you're level 10. You don't need a clone chamber. Sir, ma'am. Not a thing. Like a constructor would be nice. You can squeeze that in? I don't know. Armor locker. I feel like a deconstructor would be a good one, but let's not get carried away. Landing gear, no shower curtains ever. Let's see, that there. I don't think a constructor's gonna make it now. Oh, I'm actually like kind of getting over here. All right, let's look at anything else that we absolutely need. So we got the shield. Do we need I mean, I don't think I have a choice. I don't think I can do capacitors. I think that's gonna happen. You know what? All this life support shit can go in here. More sense in here. No, they don't have to, Jay. So I have spacing for a warp drive just because once you attack your first ship and you take it out, you're likely going to have room for the other CPU extenders, right? And then you're going to want to have that stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to have room for upgrades. So, like, I'm thinking of leaving these spaces empty for extenders. You know, so 2 improved. Probably as far as the build goes, a couple improved. But yeah, definitely. You definitely want to let me not say definitely. So there's people that are going to build a tool that functions that one specific purpose. And you can get extremely small with that build. I opted for the more shippy ship, slightly upgradable one, right? So I've got the bigger shield. That could upgrade to the biggest shield. I've got I probably do need to have room for 2 more generators, so I'll probably take these out. No, that doesn't make sense. Is this a, what's this? Oh yeah, so, wait, what's this block here? Why is this here? Yeah, so, I have room, so let's move these somewhere else. So I have room for 2 more generators, which I think will be important for upgradability. I have room for the extenders. So let's place these things before we get out of hand here. So 2 improved. So if I was to put that here and here, and then put the Wi-Fi, those things can go. I really hate to look at these things like passion. I just want to bury these things into the abyss. Oh, I can. Alright, we'll put this here. We'll put this here for now. And then, yeah, there's like room in here. Box aggressor, right? Yeah, so now what CPU? Now we have 850. Now all of a sudden it's like these turrets can be tier 2 and you know, you've got you alright? Yeah, it's yours. You used to fit in that. Little XCal's amazed that she used to fit in the little sleep and play. Goober. You used to be that small. Yeah, so, you know, room. Plenty of room. I don't like how this is coming out like that. I don't like that. We're not doing that. We'll move these down one. I do need oxygen. People have simulated ships that you wouldn't be able to until late game. Challenges taking out. Yeah, that's it. It's not even a. It's just open. I mean, it's whatever, man. Like, let's see what everybody comes up with. All right, so the next thing would be potential. Yes, your little shirt. Next thing would be potential. Yes, okay. Would be capacitors and chargers. Which I feel like could go down here. So I almost want to move these again because I feel like this space could be used. Capacitors. Really? I don't like the look of this thing. I don't want to have this thing here. This is such a weird little build now. Now I don't know. Now I feel like I built something too big. What do you guys think? Is this thing too big? Looks like a pill. Pillbox 2. So the beauty of this thing is I built it in one day. I could build 3 other things. And we don't know what the submission's gonna be. Medium. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Freaking landing gear crap. I want to put it there because then it blocks that turret. What? Why? Wait a minute, what? So the ramp doesn't... The ramps don't have collision? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to block the thruster or the turret there. But I guess the ramp's doing that anyway. Yeah. Yeah. What'd I forget? So this thing, okay, let's take the stuff out of here. So this out of here. I guess that's all the stuff. We're like at CPU though, so that's it. Like whatever, these turrets are what's it, and that's kind of a problem actually. I mean, I guess DPS wise, that's enough. I don't know, 15. I guess. I mean, target. Yeah, so this is for the challenge. So it's a core 2 combat CV. It can't go over 2 cores. And it's for OPB combat. But, you know, it's got upgradability. So it's got the option for a warp drive. Case Kevin. I mean, there's room. There's potential here. There's potential here for a starter CV anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's relative, right? Like, can you take down a Xerax Corvette with this? I don't know. I guess let's go see. Why don't we just go see? This thing is what are we calling this? Whip. I should start naming these after the month. November. All right, that would have been smart. Good call. Look at that purdy build. Haha. All right. Bop bop. Bop bop bop. All right. CB me. November. I am. 15. And what was that one laser thingy? What's the laser? I don't know. We'll do it when we spawn it. Spawn. Swimmer thingy. This. Oxygen. This. Pentaxid. This. You charge. Shields up. 15 and MK200. Oh. Good. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Right? Are we good? How do you play again? Oh, no, let's like do the thingies. Do the thingies. Let's see. Turrets. Care about drones. We're gonna target the generators, right? A 100? Okay. Feels weird flying an Empyrion again. It's been a while. I have a broken leg. Which is fitting. What are we at? We're at unlock level 15. Hey! Hey! Yeah. So this is for... What is this for? The shield? The shield. Nice. I feel like this build might even survive not having the shield. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna face tank this thing, so... Dude, I've taken a freaking CV out with a HV before. We could do it again. Yeah, exactly. I got a dreadnought with a freaking HV before. Yeah, so I think I need spacing for better thrust, forward and reverse. I need to open those ports there so that I can add more thrust, because this is, well, I don't know. We'll see the, we'll see if the upgraded thrust would be enough. But yeah, things to test. Once you deal with upgradability and stuff, like, you need to test all those things out. Oh, it's got a shield too. Why is it gotta be in between these two stations? Stupid. Ooh, you gonna be chucking shit at this thing for a long ass time, man. Wait, why did that stop? Why did this thing stop shooting? All right, let's go back and we're gonna change. What's the difference between the laser? What's the difference between the laser CPU and the projectile CPU? Can I swap out 2 for 2 or no? We have about 10K. Why was it? Why was it, That's weird. What's the code for repair? What's the instant repair? I forget. Anybody know? The command or whatever. Into the ID repair. I think so. Yeah. 1892. '92. Oh wait, and oh, I'm annoyed. see here. I mean, it's still not realistic, right? Like, oh. Yeah, shields are just, once you're playing this shield game, it's just not really possible. Sadly. I will note that I am still flying. Oh, I take it back. Oh.
Oh no, no!
Yeah. So, you know, let's go back into creative here. Yeah, so the shield thing, right? Like, now there's OPVs that don't have shields and stuff. Like, you can go attack like those smaller pirate things and stuff, and not pirate, but bandit stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what you guys come up with, because I know a lot of testing must have happened for this to work. I mean, if I had the two improved CPU blocks, we could totally make this work. You know? Well, I mean, it wouldn't. Well, yeah, I mean, so more DPS, but then the shields, right? Like, oh, the shield takedown is a rough. It's a rough thing. Like, it's not an easy thing. Yeah, so we have the pulse laser here, and then we had two here during that test, and it was effective. It was doing its job, but you know, we got ripped away too quick, you know. So we probably need to do some combat steel as well. This isn't combat at all, so it's hardened. So maybe some points around these decoys could be combat and keep him concentrated on this a little bit longer. Some stuff like that to kind of tweak, but I don't think we were close enough to even tweak. I think, you know, the idea of this the balance of this might not be where it needs to be. I think the shields are relevant in that situation that we just had there. So I don't think the shield really did much. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many things to adjust level wise, and it's something we're gonna have to continue doing. But I'm out of time, guys. I'm actually we did a longer stream than normal, but I had a lot of fun. We built this thing in one stream, so I'm happy about that. We are still working on the new K-bar, Space Force, the Space Bar. Yeah, we're working on the Space Bar. So we still got to do this. We got to get the internals going on this guy. So I am excited about that. But yeah, I think we're doing good. So tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, but I will let you guys know. And yeah, stay tuned for the raid. Thanks a lot for all the support, man. Epic freaking support today. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the gift subs and all the bits. Much appreciated. Yeah. Take care, guys. See you on the next one. As well, we will schedule the Season 5 Q&A, so look for that announcement coming soon. And yeah, all your feedback is highly appreciated.
Before you add butterflies and flying snake things and Fallout robots, why don't you fix what needs to be fixed in the game?